So a few days ago was May the 4th, which means for LEGO Star Wars fans, they get a brand new UCS set and some cool promotions to go with it. And being as big as a LEGO Star Wars fan as I am, what do you think I bought? I bet you didn't guess what's in this bag. Oh gosh, let's get this started. Okay, so here we have the two packages I have. And as you can see, they're not from LEGO and they're not big enough to be the UCS, the new UCS set. So yeah, they're not Star Wars. As you guys could probably guess by now, but they are $100 worth of Lego. So anyways, let's start with this top package and open it up. So I think there's a total of 3 sets here, costing like, I think it was like almost $90. And yeah, so it's Ninjago. Yeah, I bought Ninjago sets. Yeah, I've been rewatching Ninjago for like the first time ever, and I've been enjoying it, so I decided I'd get a couple of these sets. Mainly from what I think is the best season of Ninjago, which is season... You can see that in there. You can probably see what season it is. It is season 4. So yeah, I've been enjoying this actually. So, anyways, first package we had the Overlord Dragon set. This package I got the Boulder Blaster and of course the Tournament of Elements. Now meaning I have 2 of the Golden Ninja, and I probably won't get the other ones, but it is cool to have a couple of them. You can see them there. But yeah, it's definitely cool to get a couple of them. I might getting one more, but I'll have to wait for another video later this summer. So anyways though, I think let's go ahead and open the first set. Okay, so it's time to start opening these sets now. And I'm going to start with this one. I don't know, like, yeah, this is the reason I'm choosing this one first. Even I usually start with the smallest set, but this time I decided to start with this one as it's just kind of the one that doesn't fit in with the other two, being a season 2 set, while the other ones are actually season 4. Yeah. So anyways, let's get this open. So this pocket knife is sharp enough to work. And yeah, I am pretty excited to get building these sets. I am a little bit disappointed that the Golden Dragon set is no longer being sold right now. That's a little bit of a letdown, but I do have a video, an idea for a video where I'm actually going to try to recreate that, so make sure stay tuned and watch for that. Anyways though, I really like these characters. You can see the gold character in there, if this will focus. There we go. Yeah, very cool looking. And yeah, same with the Overlord, another really good looking character, and I'm super excited to get these built. So anyways, let's get right into the time lapse. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed that short build. And anyways, let's take a quick look at this, a little bit of a review. And yeah, so I tried to show off the characters in the time lapse. Oh, sorry about that. But it didn't work that well because it was a super fast time lapse. But yeah, the Golden Lloyd is very good looking. But yeah, this character overall is really good. And I'm excited to compare it to the Golden anniversary figure of Lloyd that we get in the next set that I'm about to build, the Tournament of Elements. And yeah, it has a little sword holder thing. No sword to put in it, sadly. None in the extra pieces either. Only 1 sword in this set, which is a little bit disappointing, but it's not that bad. Of course, Lloyd's face, I'm sure you've seen it a million times. It's just got the little, it's got the angry face, and then a little bit of a smirk there. And yeah, overall I really like this figure. It's interesting with the dark green, but yeah, I'm excited to compare it to the anniversary figure. Very nice printing though. I love the gold color. I mean, that's one of the best things about these Ninjago sets, is getting all the gold pieces and even figures. So next figure is the Overlord, and another really good figure, I think. Love the face. Very evil looking. Again, really like the gold. I don't know. Just gold color in Lego is really cool. Nice torso print. Matches the dragon a lot, which I like. Like the kind of purple fire stuff there. And yeah, cool little ghost piece thing for the thing. And then a little pink electricity bolt for the weapon. Anyways, though, let's get those characters out of the way. And let's look at the dragon itself. And don't let the price of this fool you. It is a big dragon. It's definitely not a small thing. As you can see, this is here. This is my desk. It's only about like a foot off of being the entire length of my desk, which is, and yeah, it's really well. One problem that I found, and this could just be how I'm displaying it right now, is it's a little bit top heavy. That could just be me displaying it wrong. Like, you can get it to stand up, but yeah. Love the face, the head of the dragon. It looks very evil. A lot of purple spikes everywhere. It's a lot of purple and navy blue and gray and black, and I think those colors just work really well together. The tail moves like any other dragons would. So do the wings. It's very posable. The wings are probably the least exciting part about this set. It's a lot less pieces than anything else. It's kind of like, that's the one part that they kind of, I don't know, didn't put as much pieces into. And then the bottom of it has that thing. Sorry, it's a little hard to see, but yeah, it has the same kind of design of the Overlord figure. Anyways, though, overall, I really like the set, and it's an amazing value for $30. I mean, 372 pieces and a huge dragon. The minifigures, I wish it could have included one more for $30, just a Stone Warrior, as I don't have any Stone Warriors, and they're always nice to get. So yeah, if it could have came with one more figure like that, it would have been even better, I think. Anyways, though, let's move on to the next set. Alright, so up next we are going to be building the smallest set that I bought, which is the Tournament of Elements. I think, although being the smallest in terms of piece count, it definitely has the most figures out of any of the set that I have. And I think that's the main reason to buy this set. Plus, you do get some cool pieces like Klaus's book and some Jade Blades. So it's honestly, I think, really good, and this set is only $30, so not bad for like 7 figures. I think it's crazy that it comes with that many, especially looking at the last set that was the same price with only 2 figures. It really just shows how these sets can range from piece count. And yeah, I do really love the box art of this. It's very Season 4-esque. Like, Season 4 is definitely, I think, my favorite season, and the box art does a good job of showing off that season. Oh, okay, so, unlike the last set, we do have a small sticker sheet. Not huge. A few bigger stickers, but only 4 in total, which I like, and it looks like 2 of those are going to be on the book. A spinner, which is nice. This is I think my first spinner, which is pretty cool. And then 3 bags. So, kind of surprised it has 3 bags, because it's not a huge set. I guess it is really spread out the bags. Anyways, though, I think it's time that we get to building this. So, let's do that. Okay, so now on to the quick review again. So first of all, let's take a look at the minifigures, starting off with Gold Lloyd. Now Gold Lloyd, I think, is definitely one of the takeaways for this set, as it's one of the 6 or 7, what was it called? 6 or 7 gold 10-year anniversary minifigures, and he just looks amazing. I really like the gold. I really like the light green on him compared to the dark green that is on the golden ninja version of him from the battle. And I've already shown you the face, but again, just there it is. He has 2 swords on the back, and he does have a back print, which we will go ahead and take a look at. Just take off the head and everything. And yeah, really cool looking back print. Too bad you can't see it most of the time. But yeah, I am glad that in this one they gave him swords. So that's something that was missing from the from him in the Overlord battle, which I just showed you guys. And yeah, no swords in the back thing for the Overlord one, but this one does, which is, I think, is good. I mean, it is a 10-year anniversary. Also, this is like, I think him and Kai and Wu are the best golden 10-year anniversary figures, just because they look the most normal. Like, the other ones have weird kind of suits from different seasons, and I just like the basic one. So we're going to put him out of the way, and then we'll move on to Izor. Izor is probably my least favorite one from the set, because I am going to get him in the other set that I bought, the Boulder Blaster. So this is the second one. I feel like for this cheaper set, it should have just came with a normal kind of bad guy from this season, but yeah, it's alright. The torso is a little bit faded. The yellow, it's a little bit, it's not as good as it could be. Anyways though, then we have Kai, and we're actually going to look at Kai and Jay at the same time. These two, of course, have alternate face prints. They're just the classic Season 4 / Season 3 / kind of Season 5. And yeah, this is, yeah, I think they're really good looking. I do like the suits. They're really detailed. They're nice legacy versions of that. And here's the alternate face for Jay. Just their basic faces, nothing new. And yeah, the suits aren't new either, but I still really like this version of the suits with just the half ninja mask instead of the full one. I think it is a good way to, I don't know, it's interesting. I like it, even though you don't get the full ninja mask. Here we have the Master of Gravity. I don't remember his name, but yeah, he has a double face too. He has some of the sparkly dish pieces, sparkly clear dish pieces, and yeah, he has a pretty good torso print, but no leg print, which is disappointing. Next up, we have the Master of Nature, I think. Yeah, and I really love this beard thing, because his face is a little weird without that, but yeah, it's really good looking. He does have an alternate face, which is happy, so happy and sad face. It doesn't matter too much, except for maybe the eyes, but yeah. He then has a really good torso print and leg prints, which is good. He's the only elemental master in the set that does come with leg prints, which I'm happy with. And yeah, the back print is also very good as well. Anyways, last figure, we have the Master of Music, and he looks pretty good. Yeah, he's probably my least favorite from this set. I do love his accessory a lot, but I don't know. He's just not a very exciting figure, I feel like. It is nice to have him though, but just the leg print and the kind of basic torso print, or not basic, but I don't know. I don't love the design of it. Anyways, though, let's take a look at the build. Now, the build is, well, before we look at the build, here's the spinner and this. I'm sure you've seen this before. It just makes the ninja move. Sorry if I'm trying to go fast through this. I don't want this to be a long review. Anyways, though, I really like this. It's really good. I love the jade blades. I love everything. It has a lot of Easter eggs to the actual film, some banners, including like some hidden jade blades inside this pot, which I think is just a really cool detail that they did not need to add. And there's a lot of that. There's like, I feel like without these two side builds, this would still be $30 and it'd still be a really good set. But they even add these two side builds, which is really cool. A little bit of nature and another little jade blade obstacle thing, which I really like. The back of it is pretty plain. Of course, you can fold these down to get a better look. But yeah, not the most exciting on the back. But yeah, it's really cool. You do get a lot of jade blades, and I think that's really good. And yeah, anyways, let's move on to the final set. Alright, so this is our final set. And sorry, I'm going to be speeding through this one a little bit because it's... I'm running out of time. This has been a long video already, and I don't want it to be any longer. So interestingly, though, this is the only set out of these three sets that have had the thumb tab, even though I think they all came out at the same time. So that's really interesting. I don't like opening it from that side, though. I like to keep the box art with the figure good, so I'm just going to use the big knife to get it open. And yeah, and it looks like a really good set. I'm very excited to build this one. This is, I mean, it's technically just a gun. I'll have to show you what I mean when we get there. But yeah, definitely a lot bigger than the other sets, including the sticker sheet, which is disappointing. Big sticker sheets are not fun. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to speed through this one. Don't want this video to be too long because it already is. And yeah, so anyways, let's get right to the build. Alright, so now guys, we have the final build. And let's take a look at the characters first, of course. First of all, being Golden Tide, this is the 10-year anniversary character for this set. And it's a really good one. It's one of the more basic ones, but I like that. It makes it feel, I don't know, I like it better than some of the more complicated, weird ones that we got. And it has the stand, of course, just like all the other ones. And yeah, you guys have seen the head print for this. And the back print is similar to Lloyd's. But yeah, really cool, and it does have a sword in the back, which is always nice. Again, I'm trying to speed through this because this is already a very long video. But yeah, then we have Lloyd in his Season 3/4 outfit, and he looks pretty good. He has a sword too, and yeah, you guys have seen his other face already. I don't need to show you guys that again. But yeah, really good looking figure. It fits the same theme as the other ones. And then we have Cole. The one downside to Cole in this set is that he doesn't get a weapon, not even his hammer or anything. He does get, this is technically his vehicle, but it doesn't, he doesn't get a weapon. He should have too. But yeah, very similar to the other ninja in terms of designs, just with his colors, which I really like. It's a really good figure. And yeah, anyways, I'll show you guys his face since I haven't shown you guys already. But we have the happy face. Let me see if I can focus. And then we have a more angry face on the other side. The head seems to be stuck though. Alright, I'm sure there you guys can kind of see how that face looks. It's just a normal Cole face, nothing too crazy. Anyway, so let's look at the builds now. Or wait, hold on, we have one more character. I've already talked about him though, so yeah, I'm not gonna bother reviewing him again. So let's look at the build. So we have this, which is a little cage which you can put a figure in, and to release them you need to shoot this with the vehicle and it will open that up. Pretty simple build, nothing crazy. I do feel like it captures the Season 4 vibe really well though. And then we have the thing itself. And like I was saying earlier, this is basically a gun. Let me explain. So if I'm holding this, basically I just turn this and it fires them all off. It has, I think, 9 in total, which is a lot, so it fires off a lot. But yeah, it's a pretty cool feature. I really like it. You can fit one character in here, for example, Cole. And yeah, that's it for interior space, really. It's just one figure, which I don't mind. It's because it is his vehicle. You don't really need to fit another one. And this is a really cool angle from there. And yeah, it's really good looking. I like the color balance. It looks really good. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And it definitely feels like it's worth the value at $40. And I got this for $32 actually on Amazon. So if you're thinking about getting this set, yeah, go check Amazon or Walmart, which both have these for $30. But yeah, anyways, let's get on to the final verdict. Alright, so here is everything together, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview. So I have these 3 sets. I have the Overlord Dragon, the Tournament of Elements, and Cole's Boulder Blaster Jet. And for characters, we have 2 Izors, I think is what their names are. I have 2 Kais, 1 normal Kai, and 1 10-year anniversary Kai. I have 3 Lloyds, 1 normal Lloyd, 1 golden suit Lloyd, and then 1 10-year anniversary Lloyd. And then I have a normal Cole, a normal J, 3 elemental masters, all of which came in the Tournament of Elements set, and then I have the Overlord. And yeah, I have to say, after doing this, I actually, like, Ninjago sets are really good. And they, I think there's like 3 parts that I really like about Ninjago sets. First of all, of course, the value, just the amount of pieces you're getting for the price is really good. Like, it's, all of them are above a $10 or a 10 cents per piece. And the only one that isn't makes up with it with having 7 figures, which is a lot. And yeah, I really like that the 10-year figures. I think they're really good, and I really enjoyed building these sets. They were a lot different from what I'm normally used to build Lego Star Wars, but that was kind of cool. It was cool to have a little bit of a break from that and to build something not as uniform, I guess, is what I normally build. And yeah, the sets themselves are really good. The figures, I think, are just amazing in this. And yeah, so the second thing, of course, that I like is the 10-year anniversary figures. I like that they come in different sets. It's cool. And then the last thing that I like is just the figures in general, and just like the pieces. There's so many cool pieces. Like, there were a few pieces I didn't know existed until I started building this. So it has a lot of cool stuff. Anyways, though, this has already been a long video, so I think it's time to end it. And I just want to say, if you made it to the end, then make sure to like and subscribe if you joined the video. I mean, if you watched to the end, you probably did, so make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this this long video, and I'll see you guys next time.